All right, greetings to my fellow peace blunderers, and how is everybody doing this wonderful Friday night, Friday evening, Friday morning, Friday afternoon? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Whenever you are, wherever you are, welcome to the stream, everyone. It's a surprise, in a way, because, you know, Friday is not usually a streaming day, but, well, I had certain plans for tonight which have been changed. And I was like, yeah, may as well have a seat, and talk to you guys. So yeah, let me bring the chat. Hope you can hear me loud and clear. Hope the connection is all right, etc., etc. Paul is already in the building. Welcome. How are you doing? I haven't talked to you in quite some time. I think since last Tuesday. You certainly were not here yesterday, unless you were just lurking. I think last time I saw you was last Tuesday. My memory serves me right. It may not. So, what have you been up to? Indeed been a while? Yeah, a little bit. Well, mainly because I was away. Registered for my medical exam today. Well, I wish you best of luck. I didn't know this is something that you should register for. Well, like, usually you register for some, like, entrance exams. So I would assume that it's an entrance exam of sorts. Unless, why would you need to register? It's on May the 5th. Ooh, it's my mum's birthday, May the 5th. For those of you who sometimes forget when their parents' birthdays are, I don't have this problem because my mum's birthday is on May the 5th, and it's very easy to memorize. It's 505. It's called NEET. Okay, fair enough. NEET. I hope your result at this exam will also be quite neat. Yes. So yes, at the time you are writing your exam on May the 5th, my mum will also celebrate her birthday. Completely unrelated events, but hey, yeah, she will be 47. Bloody hell. Okay, so we're starting today at 1911. I'm gonna fail horrendously, and you've also made like 66 mistakes in the word horrendously. Didn't study shit since 12. Well, last time I checked, today is the 23rd of February, which means you have 2.5 months left. So, yeah, I don't think it's a big problem. You can still prepare for it. I know exams are a big deal, but, you know, when you are at university, then the concept of exams just becomes so mundane. You're so used to preparing for any given exam at any given point, just in one night, if you prepare. Leave me alone, I'm dyslexic. If that's correct, then I retract my statement. If that was a joke, then okay. Other countries give 6 years to study for this exam? Fresh out of high school. I say that's all bullshit. You can pull this off. Believe in yourself, etc., etc. Jokes aside, academically, I've also done many things that many people would consider against the odds, but I still did them, and I really do think you can pull this off as well. And when you do, you'll also have something to boast about, because you did it against the odds. So I wish you best of luck, and I don't think that all is lost or whatever. Very true. Very true indeed. I got a lock in. Oh yes, 100%. Just high priority target. Full steam ahead, full throttle, whatever the cliches are, and let's go. My king side is very safe, so I'm going to castle queenside if I'm allowed. Like, I don't know, bishop f6, and castling isn't that easy anymore. I can still play bishop d3, of course, if I want. Let's see. So, is the bishop going to take the knight in order to try and maybe win that pawn? I would not do that if I was my opponent. But I'm not my opponent. So, material is equal. It's not going to be like this for longer, though. That's not nice. Well, I can live down in exchange. If only you knew how many games I've won down in exchange. You wouldn't want to know. Too many. Okay. All right. Man, the situation is precarious, but that's okay. So, do you have any other updates to share or anything? It's a Friday night. People don't really expect me to stream, so I do expect the start of the stream to be slightly quiet-ish. That's okay, though. We do have a double threat. That's more than okay. And I don't see how you can stop both of them, really. So, you gotta prioritize, I guess. This is what happens, though. I'm not saying I'm gonna win, but this is what happens when you exchange your most active piece, or one of your most active pieces, for your opponent's one of the most passive pieces. Like this rook on h1 that ended up with d1 wasn't doing anything. And, you may as well be material up, surely, but in exchange for that, look, I've got all kinds of stuff. I was thinking whether to take with the knight or with the bishop. I figured taking with the knight is more interesting at the very least. The king can try to get away from the check, but I have this at my disposal at any given time. I'm cooking my opponent. I mean, that's what you get. I don't think this is a very good idea. I always have this, like I said. So, yeah, like king is either forced to c6, or c6 probably. Do we have a mate somewhere? We might. Finding it might not be very easy. Like, if I go here, then the queen can block. But can we play a decoy? No, decoy doesn't make any sense. The queen is still protected. Let's see. It's time to get creative. Let's play here. The knight's still protected. Everything's still finally protected. I don't think this is an issue. Even if rook comes in with check, just go back. I don't see this as a problem. My opponent is also down on time. Still up material. You met your friend after 2 years. That's very nice. Was there any specific reason why you guys haven't seen each other for so long? I don't think this is a very good move. I don't think so. We'll see. If the king comes back, which may as well. It doesn't. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't like queen takes c4 simply because the queen can no longer do blocks from many positions. And now this is not looking very good. Like, the king doesn't have any squares, and yes. A checkmate. Yeah, so I did not like queen takes e4, because as long as the queen stays there, it's got control over all of this, and it can safely block on, let's say, c5 or something like that. But once the queen left and such, from here, I also have queen b5 mate, which I missed. Okay. Idiot. That's okay. Yeah, but I didn't like it anyway. Hi fam, what's up? How you doing, my friend? Also, we just started the stream. We just are getting, going. So please feel free to like the stream if you're watching this and you haven't done this already. You're very welcome. Bro was allegedly studying. Oh wait, on a date nearby my house. So I dropped by. So it was as a matter of fact-ish, kind of running into each other. Well, not literally running into each other, but okay. W game. We won, It wasn't a very good game, but hey, hello, who cares? For once, I'm not late. Well, technically, you are a bit late, aren't you? But I can forgive you for that. If you like the stream, all will be forgiven. All sins will be absolved. Maybe. Win's a win. Exactly. 100%. 100%. I don't like this move. I don't like any of this. I'm gonna take. Please forgive me. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Okay. So, defending this pawn is not a good idea. Yeah, he takes anyway, so yeah, of course. Of course! But... can I actually, like, is there any trick to this? Good question. Takes. I don't think so, unfortunately. So we just have to defend. I thought maybe there are some queen check funny opportunities, but no, apparently not. That's okay. So anyone has got any other news? I'm always very happy to discuss. This guy needs to castle. I don't think bishop b4 is... bishop b5 is the most optimal move, but... on the other hand, when my opponent is making some moves that are not optimal, shouldn't I be happy? Of course I should. A week-long vacation just started for you. Ooh, that's really nice. Good stuff. I wouldn't mind a vacation myself. Oh, look at this. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's just really trying to punish me. It's just really trying to punish me. For what? I don't know. I don't think I ever insulted his family or besmirched his honor. I must have done something. Do you have any plans for the vacation, or are you just gonna spend it doing nothing, and then once the week is over, you're gonna regret having done absolutely nothing? I was forced to skip school today. How could you be forced to skip school? It's like, I don't know. I was forced to eat that birthday cake. Okay. Not the worst thing to be forced to do. Any discoveries that might harm us? Probably. So how about we stay away? My colleagues would have banished me? No, don't get banished. Being banished, not good. So, equal material, equal time situation. My pawn is very interesting. Probably still a draw. Like, if I go to the engine right now, which would be cheating, but if I did, it would probably show, like, all zeros and stuff. Probably. Either all or none skip classes. I don't know what this rule. I mean, are we talking about like school? Or university? My bishop wants to go to g5, probably. My opponent may as well stop that. Or try to stop that. I have no intention of pushing, I don't think. Well, this runs into bishop g5. Now f4 is pretty much a must. Which, maybe, a bit too far. Who knows? Let's see. Takes. You got an option to skip classes? That's crazy. Nah, I don't think he means that. I think he means something slightly different. I think he means, like, I don't know, some informal code of conduct in between, like, group mates and stuff. Yeah, I can take that, sure. Play up a pawn. Yes. Upper pawn is nice, especially when the pawns are on the right colors. Hello. I'll take that. Fix my pawn structure. I don't want to like allow this necessarily, but it looks to be okay. I'll play rook c4. Dislodging my rook from c4 since it's a light square will be quite tough. And I'm sensing my opponent wants to play something here, so they like... Yeah, so they pressure my pawn on f7, but that's okay. It's kind of hard to explain the whole class thing. You don't have to. We got time, please do. So you want to sacrifice bishop. I can still probably get away with this, even though this is a possibility. I can like go here, and I can go here. So that's okay. The most important thing is to not to blunder anything stupid. We are better on time. Slightly better on time. You can just go here. Either way, the king has got cover and such. Got to play a bit quicker though. Got to play a bit quicker, just to throw a couple of phony checks. Let's not just blunder the rook. And just pre-moving till the time runs out. Okay. Good. Please play competitive 960. Terrible. Okay, my opponent is sending me a message. I hope it's something nice. No, it's not nice. It's oh, nice. He says, "You dirty." I mean, my position was winning anyway. Like, it wasn't like he was up 5 queens and he stalemated me in time trouble. I was actually winning. We both were low on time, and I won. I don't know. I'm not dirty. I just had a shower, by the way. Something that a lot of chess players don't do. You know, shower every day, people. That's important. Love the toxic opponents. I don't mind. Like, I don't care. Unfortunately for most of my opponents who want to be toxic, I am a capable, sensible adult most of the time, so I don't care. 2 more showers and it's Christmas again. Yay. Also, what? I won 2 out of 2. Also, Kevin, of course, welcome to the stream and thank you for the instant like. If every single viewer was like Kevin, then we would have had 1 million likes. Or something like that. According to my rough estimations. Let's go. Oh, we've got Poland. I've actually played against this person yesterday, I think. And they beat me. That's not nice. Let's see if we can pay them back. Die Hard 3 with a vengeance. I also lost to them as white. Awful. How did I go to bed after that? Well, it's easier to do when your bet is God. Someone else. What was I talking about? Anyway. Not my case. Okay. Normally I would go to c4, but c4 is like overprotected. Exclam isn't following basic chess principles, move the same piece. A little bit. You know. Or you move the same piece like a billion times in a row in the Alekhine. Shock horror. Look at my knights all over this pawn. I mean, this pawn is defensible, of course, but that's not the point. The lesson is never play the Alekhine, kids. Alekhine is Cancer. And Cancer is not good. Also, I am Cancer. That's my zodiac sign. I don't know if you thought about anything else. Probably you might have. You might have not. Alkaline battery? Alkaline batteries are the best. My opponent's really like trying to run me down. I don't mind exchanging that crap bishop for that knight. How do I defend f7? I've got like 10,000 ways. I need to think of a good one. The first stream I watched of yours, you were spamming Alakine each game. How's that different to any other stream? How is that different to like today, yesterday, every stream? Last Sunday I lost to a kid, brilliant sacrifice on move 7. He already played against the best in my area. So what was his rating? Okay, queen moves back, so that allows us to maybe do something. Maybe. So I will return the courtesy to my opponent. And I will do something interesting. He's now around 1800. We're talking FIDE. He'll be much higher. He plays so precisely. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It's very high rating. Very high. Too high. Rating too high. Let's push everything. Yes. I can play this probably. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? With my pieces. Get lost. Okay. I'll take this. No, I won't take this. Bishop takes check is annoying, to say the least. Yeah, I'm sort of getting run down. Okay. Let's do a senseless check. Which might not be so senseless after all. Let's play king h8, sure. And now you go to protect. That's fine. It's actually not fine, but that's fine. We'll have to do with this. Why you attack me? I don't like that. Yeah. Do I really have to go back? I might. Let's go back. Sorry, I will check out your messages just in a second. In the meantime, I'm trying not to lose, but it's not very easy. G5, something like that I might be expecting. Nope. Okay, let's bring actually counterintuitively. Let's bring the king closer to the action. Let's maybe try and make use of that pin on the king as well. It's a temporary pin, but it is what it is. Checking me. At this point, the opponent's probably playing for time. That's okay. I don't see any mates in here. I wish there were. I can only dream. GG. Well, it's the second time he beat me. That's 2 out of 2. That's unacceptable. My school is hosting a school tournament during the class. If I don't win, dodging school is great. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's a win-win situation. Even if you don't have a very good time, you're still dodging school. He has 1800 in Germany. Okay. Well, I'm assuming you're talking about like internal rating systems, and internal rating systems are very, very inflated. So, like an 1800 Polish Federation person would be anywhere between, honestly, like 1200 to 1600 FIDE. My butt is pretty good at chess. Around your range, not following basic chess principles. King is fragile. I don't mind the king being fragile. I don't at all. If you forgot, just in case you forgot, I play the King's Gambit for a living, so the hint is in the name. We're literally gambiting our king. Pretty much. What, Queen f3 maybe? Queen f3 isn't the most precise, but a lot of people play it for some reason. They think it's good. It's not good. Exclam, try not to play the Alkane. Hey, hello. This is exactly what I was talking about. Like, I'm still probably going to lose this game. The opponent is relatively considerably high rated, but Queen f3 ain't good. It's okay, but it's far from the most precise. They think it's like super active and such. But f6, and then, you know, it depends. You have to play c5 now to avoid trouble. Otherwise, you just take. Otherwise, I just take. And we can have a decent position following that. We can play, well, not now. I don't want to blunder the b7 pawn. But we can and we should play bishop e6 at some point to secure the diagonal. Never play f6. Correct, Caleb. Welcome to the stream. So up a pawn. Our position is slightly sus. That's okay. Nah, our position is decent. I'm not gonna let anyone shit on my position too much. I will allow you to shit on it maybe a little bit, but hey, that's life. Knight wants to go there. Terrible. So you want to take on c7. Something. Maybe I can get away with this still. Maybe. I don't know. I'm making moves. The Alakine is fine, guys. Stop crying. I mean, everyone knows. Like, if you are watching my streams and you don't respect the Alakine, then what are you doing? The bishop on g7 is feeling extra useful. Hey, hello. Do you not know that bishops have a tendency to become better if you actually work on it? Like with everything else in life, literally. So you wanna take my knight? He may succeed. Self-improvement. That's what the bishop needs. Yes, buy all the self-help books in existence. Because that's what makes a good bishop. So if I play here, then c6 takes. Oh, I can still probably get away with this. Maybe go to the gym and looks max. What? Looks max? Is that a verb or something? I can maybe go here. This move looks slightly suspicious, but I want to bring some clarity into the position. The bishop is mewing. He's got that chess riz. Now, the only word I understand is riz. And I don't know if that's good or not. I know that riz is like game, you know? Riz is like game, you know? I don't know how to describe it even. It's a thing that exists. Okay, my queen wants to find a safe spot. The problem is there's not many. Exclam is clearly from Ohio. Not impossible. Exclam is from Ohio, confirmed. Don't do that to me. 42 seconds. Fine. I'll probably expect. I'm gonna have to pull the second time in a row this trick I'm having to pull out of the bag. Unpinning my own pieces and such. Okay, our opponent is actually playing quick now. So we are into this territory where it's the speed that matters the most. So, yeah, okay. Okay, I'm about to make my bishop quote unquote okay. But first I need to tackle the pawn problem, which is a problem. But to be honest, most of my problems are mostly time related. Takes my bishop. No, that's very bad. I think what might decide this game now is just basically me playing not quick enough. Can I get rid of this bishop? I wanted to, but I couldn't. So the pawn is indefensible unless you do something like this. Okay. Takes, takes, takes. And now let's just maybe try. So he's gonna just be moving back and forth. I'm gonna take a couple of pawns for my suffering. Blood of the rook. That's fine. He didn't notice that. Good. Give a couple of checks. Surely waste a bit of time. And it's gonna be another win on time. Yeah, I mean, a win's a win, right? Sorry. I found a great idea for the next party when at someone's place. Someone invites you to parties? What? Fill up all the glasses in the shot with water. And put them back. What does that do? Am I missing something? Glad to see the whole Gen Z culture fly over your head. It's very cringe. I mean, is it not Gen Alpha? To be honest. Riz is actually taken from charisma. Is it? I mean, if it's true, it actually makes sense. If it's true, it actually makes sense. Kind of both. I mean, if you want to be overly technical, it just, you know, it depends on what classification you use and how technical you want to be, because it depends massively, etc. But I am technically a Gen Z myself, and according to some classifications, I'm a late millennial / like early Gen Z. But if I am Gen Z, I'm like super early Gen Z. Very super early, to the point where I'm barely Gen Z. It's so bad it's good. So yeah, exclam Gen Z confirmed, I guess. But I'm not. Good as in hilarious. Hilarious most of the time is good. Hello. Well, hello. I'm not sure how to pronounce your nickname correctly necessarily. Is it Shetan or Chetan? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Kapoor, does it mean that you're maybe from India? Maybe? I don't know. Where'd you come from? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Cheetah. I mean, not really. I hope it's not the cheetah. Yes, I am from India. Good. Welcome. Namaste. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Tell us more about yourself. Where do you come from with regards to, like, do you work, do you study? How long have you been playing chess? I'm a cheater. I'm very happy to say that on camera, because I can say that as many times as I want. I will still know that I am actually not that. Have you heard Russia are going to the next Transnistria? Good luck. I mean, yeah, of course. There's all kinds of stupid stuff coming out from there. I do keep track of it, but most of the time it's just hilarious. Until it actually happens, and then it's not particularly hilarious, but what are you going to do? But, you know, you want to get political again, we can. But Transnistria is technically Russia, to be honest. Transnistria is their, like, quasi-puppet state. Has been for a very long time. So, yeah. Cheetah confirmed. But can you play the Alien Gambit? What is the Alien Gambit? Is that the one where a chest burster comes out of my chest? And then I die? Would be cool. I don't know how they can do it. It doesn't border Russia at all. Romania will probably defend Moldova. I mean, yeah, Moldova is a tough place. Moldova is a tough place. Maya Sandu has been doing a lot of legwork to bring the country to at least half decent state, but it's very difficult to do. And I've always sort of, I didn't like her necessarily, but I've always sympathized with her because she's always had just a shit ton of things to do, lots of work on her shoulders, and she's been doing alright considering the situation she's in. So, yeah. Survive 24 hours in Moldova for $1 million. I mean, why are you guys shitting on Moldova? What's this about? 15k subs with 7 watching. Interesting. Well, hi there, Enshuman. Hello, I guess. I don't know. It's a funny entry statement to come into the stream. Either way, you're welcome. How are you doing? I don't know why you would be saying stuff like that, though. And not particularly polite. Okay. Let's see. So we've got. I mean, let's play H4. I don't see much harm in that. We've got some decent pressure along the F6 pawn potentially. What are your political views on India? I am not a very big expert on India, to be honest. You know, we all live in our own bubbles, and I am politically quite educated, but there's only so much I can be knowledgeable on, so I wouldn't have too much to say about India. Can I play against you? Yes, sorry, I just didn't get through your message. Yes, absolutely you can. Everyone is free to play with me, of course, always. You just need to wait for your turn. At the moment, what we're doing is we're playing random rated games, and that's the rule of the stream. Usually the stream begins with us playing just a couple of warm-up games with random people rated of my own level, and then we play the community members, which is going to happen, you know, relatively soon. So just keep an eye on that. Can I sack my bishop? Or I can't. I'm very scared of leaving my king without any support, but it doesn't look like rook c1 check does anything at the moment. Sorry if you felt the statement rude. I didn't mean that. No problem, my friend. No problem. India are also not experts of their own country, I guess, maybe. So I can actually explain if you're interested. And if you don't mind me calling you that, I can actually explain. First of all, streams on YouTube haven't necessarily for any channel. You go to any channel, and you will find that their viewership numbers will not be that massive, regardless of what the subscriber base is. I see channels with a shit ton of subscribers, and the streams don't have that many because YouTube isn't typically thought of as a streaming platform, right? And second of all, we got most of our subscribers from shorts, and shorts are known to not connect very well with other forms of content. So there you go. Regardless, you know, I'm always happy to have everyone here on the stream, of course. And this was a decent enough win at the end. There is a popular meme, India is not for beginners. Take a look at the alien gambit. Rawr. What is the alien gambit? Could you please give me the moves and such? I'm too lazy to at least give me the rough idea. I saw you mentioning sacrifice tonight. So yeah, it's an unusual sacrifice, I believe. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. I believe Gotham created Alien Gambit. Give me a sec. Yeah, just give me a rough idea of what it is. So yeah, I'm not an expert on the Southeast Asia region. I'm just, you know, okay, so what is my knowledge of India right now? I wouldn't be able to name you anyone in India's, whoever is in India's authority. Like, I don't know any names. India, as far as I'm aware, you know, is neutral to Russia. They do give them a bit of a hand when trying to, like, dodging sanctions and stuff. You know, India is in a way similar to China, how they treat international policy, but I don't think many people from India will be happy about that comparison with China, because obviously they're very different. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure India's got their own problems. Hi, Paul. Should I call you Paul? I don't know. Hi, welcome back to the stream. I don't know when the last time you were here. Thank you very much for coming. How are you doing? What's up? How's life where you are? Would you play variants with me? I would rather not. If you want to play with me, you can, but let's stick to the classical. Just, you know, normal chess. I don't usually play variants. Like, if you check my profile, I barely played anything over the hundreds of years that I'm on this planet. E4, C6. So it's like a Caro-Kann gambit. D4, D5. Knight C3. So this is the mainline Caro-Kann. Knight of 6. Knight of 7. This one. Interesting. So yeah, I mean, F7 sacrifices are always tricky, right? I mean, of course, that looks terrible for white, but it's interesting. It's very fun once you begin playing variants. Standard seems boring. I do understand that, and I can relate. I know it works like this for some people. It's just that it never happens to me, this, you know, sort of this click where you start playing this and it's really fun. It's just a gimmick for me, but, you know, of course, a lot of people find it very fun. Please play against me. Yes, I did answer your question, my friend. We will play, and of course, just, you know, keep your challenge and stuff, and we will play. I will play just maybe 1 or 2 random rated games, and then I'll start playing you. So the queue is coming along very, very shortly. I will head to my chess club now. See you. Well, thank you very much for coming in. Sorry. And we'll wish you best of luck. I don't know, will you just play games with people there, or you have like a seminar, lectures, or stuff like that? Maybe some chess class, that'd be fun. So, good stuff. Wish you best of luck. When will we add skins and cosmetics in chess? I mean, we kind of do have skins and cosmetics, don't we? Because on chess.com you can customize your board to a very big extent. Like, if you've seen the settings, then you'll know what I'm talking about. The opportunities are immense. I thought you would take with the knight. Interesting. I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea to be just discarding a bishop like that. I thought you takes with the knight. Okay, fine. You're still a pawn down. Not great. It's only playing and having fun. How many people are in the queue? Not many as it stands. Avoid stacking pawns. If I followed chess principles, at least most of the time, I would never be the player I am today. Which is a very suspicious one. Why did I even ask that? I don't know. You're referring to the fact that you're a member and you shouldn't really care about the queue? If that's the case, then yeah, you just had a bit of a brain fart over there, but that's okay. Oh no, you took another pawn. I couldn't care less. Let's see. Where do I want now? I want to do something. Let's play g4. Let's lose in a spectacular fashion. Also, this is a reminder for everyone to like the stream. If you have been enjoying this wonderful experience, then please do click the like button and such and such. It's always very, very, very appreciated. I'll leave for tonight feeling kind of sleepy. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All the best wishes. I don't think taking that pawn is a good idea, but what is a good idea even? Collab with Disturbing Chess. It's a funny nickname, isn't it? From such a talented narrator as Exclam with a soothing voice. I disagree on both, but thank you? Question mark. I don't know, man. This looks okay. This looks like a move that hands me at least some of my material back. So just like this move should. Yes, Exclam started playing for tricks and Exclam started winning. Who would have thought? Is that someone like, is that like an Indian YouTuber? I haven't like, honestly, I haven't done anything with anyone. Yes. Yes. Does this actually work? So like, am I in trouble now? Let's see, take. If I check, see, check, rook takes. I thought I was okay. I guess I was wrong. I don't want to lose a rook, but it doesn't look very good. Like I don't like pawn takes, and that's it. And that's all we have for today. Terrible. Do you also play offline chess? Yes, I do. It's rarer than I would have liked, unfortunately, but yes, I do. I do that. Yeah, so the rook just goes here. And Jesus, I thought I had something going. Unfortunately, I was incorrect. Many other Czech and Canadian chess streamers. Interesting selection there. 20 seconds, takes my queen. I mean, I can still take here and lose still, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. We lost anyway, but it's just a shame. I thought I had something going over there, but I apparently I didn't. That's okay. Yeah, I have not collabed with anyone. It's not because I'm I'm less a sociopath. It's just that I never got the opportunity. So yeah, GG. Like, was rook takes e6 a mistake? I thought it was not. Let's see. I'm curious. It's the first time I'm looking at the engine today. Yes, rook d8 wins for black. Shite. Okay, so if I don't take rook e6, am I like I should be better, of course. I'm up in exchange for a pawn. So if I don't do that, ooh, I'm +3. Yeah, I thought I looked so happy when I did that. Also, YouTube's algorithm is showing you in India. I mean, like, it's not like it's showing me specifically in India. It's just showing me in all kinds of places. As you know, India's internet user base is basically a third of the internet. Well, maybe not a third, a quarter, if you will. Still a lot of people. So we have a bunch of people from India. It's nothing to do with the YouTube algorithm. Like, yes, Exclam needs to be seen in India specifically. I do play offline chess, coming back to that question, yes. And I came back from a tournament, actually, from a rather big tournament which happened last week. And, you know, it was an okay tournament. It was a fun setting for the tournament because usually, you know, big tournaments take place in decently big cities. This one was an exception. This one took place in a village of about 1,000 people. So there was a very interesting vibe about that tournament. You know, you don't go to such places very often. What's your rating? My rating is very strong. You could see it on your screen. But yeah, I mean, my rating, of course, depends what you're asking for. I mean, my Blitz, you see, usually I'm about 2,000. Blitz Rapid has been about 2,200, and official FIDE ratings in like next month will be 1,670, I think. Do you play Arena Kings? I do from time to time. I don't remember last time I did that though. Like yeah, sometimes when I'm in the mood. Okay, so let's begin. So let's start playing you, beautiful people of the internet. If Caleb is still here and is still waiting for his cue, then Caleb should throw me a challenge. Because Caleb, aka Unnamed G, I'll let someone go before me. Alright, fair enough. Please play against me. Yeah, I mean, yes, you basically... Gotta do something right now? Okay, so Unnamed, aka Caleb, is a community member. Is a channel member, as you can see by his green nickname and a pool next to his name. Which does have its perks. He's got priority queuing. So, if he wanted to play right now, he would have been first. But he's like, okay, not now. So yeah, please throw me another challenge. Yours has disappeared. Shit done. I don't see it anymore. Please throw me another one. Yes. I am noob wants to be friends. Ah, colleague. Please make it unrated. Like, your previous challenges have been unrated. This one is rated for some reason. You probably misclicked. I am 1300 rated rapid. Let's play, but with some material or time advantage to be. Well, chess.com doesn't do time advantage. And if you want to do material odds, I never do it. I don't think I've ever done it on stream, like odds and stuff. I recommend that you just play a normal game. Like, if you like super insist, like, nah, I want to specifically play with odds or you suck, I'm like, okay, I may as well play with odds once. But, you know, I think it's better for you if you play a normal game. Because I play all kinds of people on stream. We have community members that are literally like 300. And we always have fun games and there's always stuff to learn. So, but it's up to you. Let's see what our friend Sharon has got on his lockers. So, e4, e5 it is. E4, e5 it is. Folk bear. Okay. What about c6 maybe? Nope. Transferring to the modern. So we have transposed. It's no longer really a folk bear counter gambit. It is a thing of its own. Okay. So queen 6. Alright. Queen 6. What? My memory is failing me. I still should play like d4 and stuff. First of all, bishop d7 is already an inaccuracy. It's not the best move. I forgot why. I have a rough idea what I need to do. Don't worry, but yeah. Knight takes. I'm not sure that's a good thing for my opponent. Knight takes. Queen blocks. Okay. Queen blocks is a thing. Play knight e5. Unpin the queen. Unpin the queen. Oh, we can now castle as well, if we so wish. But after castling f6 might be a problem, because the piece is pinned. My queen is no longer defended. We could still play some tricks like queen h5 check and then taking on g6. So like it's complicated, and you know my opponents probably should play a bit faster. Probably should play a little bit faster. Knight there. Okay, let's get this knight away. Oh, there's like my knight so much that it takes it outright. Interesting. Which knight? I have two knights to take. I can't decide which one. Awful. I'm still gonna take the e knight, I think. Challenge to King of the Hills. From checkmate in time. I've never played King of the Hills. Like, okay, fine. If you if you really want to play King of the Hills, I will concede. But I'll make this an exception. If you want King of the Hills. I've never played King of the Hills. Like, you will not find a single game on my account amongst the 15,000 games that I've got of me playing King of the Hill. Okay, this is it's gonna be an experiment. It wasn't me who was colonizing India personally, so don't mind. I mean, Caleb's got a point there. It's got nothing to do with stuff. And that happened 100 years ago. We do have increments. That helps in time travel somewhat, but still, I should be keeping in mind, my opponent, I mean, that time is slowly ticking down. Yeah, I don't want a queen exchange, not yet. If like rook d3, then I always have this check to escape trouble, just in case. I can throw it in if I so wish. I'm a pawn down, but it doesn't matter in a position like this. Unless we exchange all the pieces, then it does start to matter. Let's see, like, this is what we don't want to do. We don't want to exchange too many pieces. We can exchange some, not too many. Hi, Rod Ranch. Welcome back to the stream. What's up? How's your day been? Welcome. Also, this is a reminder for everyone who hasn't done that yet. Please like the stream. Just, you know, if you like it. If you don't like it that much, then don't like the stream. It's up to you. It's a democracy here, unlike many other parts of the world. So, yeah. If you've been enjoying the experience somewhat, then yes, there's no point in not clicking the button. And my opponent's like slowly but surely running out of time. Gotta be careful. Gotta be slightly careful. Do you remember me? Yes, I mean, I literally saw you yesterday, so why would I forget you? Some people, I don't know. Sometimes, that's just checkmate, I'm afraid. But GG either way. I have sympathies with Shetan there. He got thrown in a position maybe that he's not particularly familiar with, so if Shetan plays me every now and again, then he needs to learn some of the stuff that I play. Just maybe stand a better chance. Okay, so Caleb is actually back. Good. Caleb is back, so let's go. Some people, when they come to my stream of Caleb, what the hell is this? Okay, bruh. Sodium attack, but I've had enough sodium today. Terrible. Oh, I know why you play the sodium attack, because you are so salty. No comment. Sometimes when people come to my streams, they're like, oh, how do you remember me? And this is really bizarre to me because I do remember most nicknames. I do keep them in mind. And I'm like, is it really the low quality of streamer in our day and age that simply fails to remember the basic information about people who come to their streams? Terrible. Yeah, of course I do. I do try to pay attention. I do try to memorize stuff. Kirby, bloody hell. Long time no see. How you doing, my friend? Time pressure got me, but GG's. Yeah, I mean, you could have challenged me to like a 5-minute game instead of a 3-minute game, maybe to rectify that. But yeah. Also, like I said, I don't know if you were listening. I know this is the first game that you ever played with me, but once you get to know what I play, you may be able to prepare a little bit better. King's Gambit might have caught you off guard. Pretty good, and you did walk your talk with that greeting. Which one? Now that made me slightly confused. After you complete the game, I try to remember everything. Did I forget anything? Or not exactly the words, but you get it? Ah, you mean like I walk the talk in the sense that I remember you because you haven't been here for a long time, yet you came back and I still remember you? Is that what you meant? Or something else? Yeah, no, alright, there you go. Can I play next? We do have a bit of a queue, Rod Ranch. You should know that by now. Not the first time you're playing, but, you know, I took notice of you, challenge me, and keep your challenge on so I can see it, so I don't forget about it. And yes, we'll play eventually. Yeah, but keep in mind that this has to be unrated. Caleb's gonna get himself with time trouble. Like, the position is mostly okay for him, I guess. Although I would take black here any day of the week. But, you know, 34 seconds isn't good. Are we playing with increments? I don't think we are. Let's see. Yeah, that's a no increment game. So, bloody hell. Needs to be careful, surely. Needs to be very, very careful. I wish my knight was here now. But, you know, F4 still saves the day. F3, though. F3. F3. Interesting. Maybe I can take. Play here. Nah, it's just such a shame that E4 is kind of controlled. What is your rapid rating? These days my rapid rating is around 2200. But I don't take notice of rapid rating. It's very like, what's the word? My English is failing me. Like, it doesn't tell a story about you as a player most of the time. Rapid rating, people don't usually play that well. Oh. Okay, and because Caleb, aka Unnamed, is a member again, reminding you, he gets also a rematch. Alright, Caleb is in a spicy mood tonight. What is that sodium attacking in this? Okay. We'll see what it leads to. I have no idea what this position is. I don't know, maybe tricks with checks and stuff? Like Queen A5 check at some point? I don't know. Should I take this pawn? If I take it, Queen comes back. Maybe it's fine? We'll see. We'll see. How did you win from Sodium Attack? I now realized I was not subscribed. Terrible. Absolutely shocking. Ooh. Everyone needs to cancel Raid Rash now. That's okay, that's fine. The most important thing is that you did that eventually. Can I get a rematch, please? Shedan, the rule of the stream is the following. We have one game per person per stream, meaning that, tonight we will not have any more games because it is for practical purposes. We have usually a bunch of people to go through. If I give everyone rematches, it doubles the waiting time for other people. So it's done to basically respect everyone's time. People who do get rematches, aka Caleb, that I'm playing right now, are more exceptions because, they are community members who support the channel with a little bit of dough. And yeah, this is more of a perk than, the standard practice. What happens if you run out of people? What do you mean? When the queue is over or something? Then we end the stream. Will you come to India anytime soon? Unlikely. Maybe one day, but as of now, doesn't seem very likely. Run out of people to play? Yeah, usually by that time it's quite late, and I'm getting a little bit tired. So usually that's when the stream ends. Remember the rules, King of the Hill? Yeah, I mean, I remember that. I do want to point out that this is a one-time special offer. I will not be playing King of the Hill, regularly. I'll do that once or twice, and then if you want to play, I'll encourage you to standard chess. He would struggle to travel abroad, even if he gets 500k subs. How does the amount of subs? What does that have to do with anything? What does it have to do with number of subs? Traveling abroad, last time I checked, is not dependent on your YouTube subscriber count. People travel to India all the time, and they don't have. The money involved. I don't know. India is a relatively cheap country. Last time I checked. I don't make a lot of sense, not gonna lie. You make a little bit of sense, just enough for me to understand. Maybe not enough to agree, but just enough to understand. It is. The wages in India are not particularly high, so I don't have the stats. Oh, that's an interesting move. The whole point of Rock on C1 was that you are not able to do that, but you moved United anyway. I respect that, Caleb. When I thought I stopped you from doing that, you just said screw you and you did it anyway. That is the level of spite that I can only respect. Good. Accept my challenge, and if I don't, what happens then? Could you please challenge me to an unrated 5 minutes, please? 10 minutes is a bit too much, and make sure it's unrated. King of the Hill is fine. For today, just make sure it's 5 minutes, otherwise 10 minutes is a bit too long. Also, again, this is a reminder, I was in the queue. Yes, you are still in the queue. You are next. You are next. Please don't cry. Last time, crying every now and again is completely okay. I cry myself sometimes, especially when I see how Caleb plays. Sometimes I can't sleep. But that's not Caleb's fault, it's my fault. So, yeah. Rated helps you to avoid cheaters. His website bans them. Well, last time I checked, I was not a cheater, so you have nothing to worry about. Let's go. So this is like normal chess, but I also need to find a way to run towards the center with my king. Yeah, I don't know. Like I'll try to play a normal game with that specific rule in mind, and I'll just see what happens. I think, if anything, Alekhine is pretty conducive to that playstyle. Like maybe running with the king towards the center. I don't know. We shall see. Okay. So we can take here. And we can play e5 maybe. Yep. And then we can take. And then can we start running towards the center? Is that how you win this game? It's literally the first time I'm playing this. So you've got to forgive me if I am slightly sus with this. So what are the squares that I should not be allowing him to go to? So, well, you screwed up. Did I? Already? I haven't done anything. Hello. I would like develop my pieces. At least the squares that I'm supposed to take care of. If that's the case, then, you know. I play bishop here, I guess. And I'm controlling both of them. Is that the idea? I play bishop here too. So, am I correct in understanding that I can go here, fine. Like I couldn't take this pawn. I guess you didn't. I don't know if I did or I didn't. This doesn't look very good. Yeah, so I'm guessing I can't stop the king from coming here now. Is that correct? That means I'm lost, right? Okay, you did. Oh, does the game end now? Like when he does that? The game does end. Ooh, interesting. Okay. That's a funny little experience. Okay, I should have controlled squares better. Okay, bishop e6 was probably a mistake. Fine, fair enough. Like literally never played this before. I mean, surely I could have done something better, but yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Have you ever played this thing, Kirby? Shit! Ah! Okay, it's probably not the worst misclick of all time. But yeah, of course you should take. This might be slightly sus. I like don't ignore threats in your background. I actually should change it. Like, I used to change it more often. You would see that changed almost every stream. I haven't changed that in quite a while. I need to change that. I haven't changed it ever since I recorded that video about defending. So yeah. I have played almost every variant at least once. Yeah, I'm not like the biggest fan of variants. And c3 was a very suspicious move. Not going to lie. Slightly sus. I have a very practical reason for not playing the variants as often. It's just that I am very old. Also, my knight is hanging. Well, that's okay. My knight doesn't get captured, and I get to take the bishop with it. Oof, interesting. Hi, Kenny. What's up? How you doing? Just finished my gaming session. Hope it went all right. What do you do besides chess? I mean, I just live. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I have a bunch of hobbies. What exactly are you interested in? Viewer games? Yes, you're correct. I mean, don't you see it by the rating, Kenny? Terrible. Your level of deduction today, you've ruined it. You've ruined your presence on the street within a minute. How is that possible? Oh, damn. Kenny became mod. Nah, Kenny's been a mod for like ages. So. Okay, I'll join the queue. Okay. I guess I have to be fine with that. I guess I'll have to be fine with that. I wanted to have a stress-free day today, but Kenny's here now, so much for the stress-free day. But nah, I watched you ages before, so it makes sense to me to not remember him as a mod. You have a point. You maybe have a point, but at this point, it feels to me like it's been this for ages as well. This would be a good idea usually if it wasn't for the fact that I'm exchanging everything and I'm taking an exchange and I'm probably taking the bishop, or at least one of the two. My connection was closed because I logged in from another browser device. What the hell? Why just stream things like that? Am I having like connection issues? What the hell? Not my OBS says I'm fine. So does my. The hell? What is this? Exclam hacked. I better not be. There you go. Okay, let's take the bishop. I prefer a piece over an exchange, obviously. So, thank you for asking, by the way. I like when people ask me questions. So, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm 25 at this moment in time. I will be still 25 for a while. And, I've been living in Poland, although I'm not from Poland. I've been living in Poland for, 18 months by now. I work as a content manager for a digital marketing company, which sounds scary, but bear with me. I mostly write stuff and I create content that is text content. I write articles, but it's a very simplistic way of putting it anyway. And, I've been playing chess for about 4 or 5 years, counting also the long breaks. And I stream because, I get to meet people like you, which is always nice. You could have, if he takes, you take. So yes, comparing to some of the other people in the chess community, I am rather old. You reached 2000 rating in 4 or 5 years? I mean, it's online, so it doesn't, I don't count it, for example. My FIDE rating, even with the recent increase, is going to be around 1670, I think. So I guess it's okay, but I've got high standards. I'm trying to be better. And this also goes very well with what I was about to say but couldn't finish my thought. The reason I don't play variants that often is because I want to really improve at chess. I know I haven't been doing that very well last year or so, but I'm still focused on getting that done. And variants might just distract me too much. I don't want to disperse. When you are an adult, and some of you may already relate to that, you only have so much time on your hands. And let's face it, nobody ever starts playing chess seriously and taking it seriously when you're an adult, because this is just nonsensical. Well, I guess I like doing nonsensical things. Meaning that if I want to be efficient with my time and with I'm trying to improve and such, I want to just focus on the things that matter. Priorities needs to be like spot on, and this is why variance is not something that I play. So there you go. I would win one day, but probably. I mean, would you believe it or not, people of your rating have beaten me on stream before, because, you know, I can miss stuff. I'm also a human being, although that's debatable. I always thought I would not have time as an adult. I mean, it depends on kind of lifestyle you lead as an adult. You may have very little time, you may still have quite some time on your hands. Ravi Raj, welcome to the stream, my friend. Not sure if I pronounced your nickname correctly, but there you go. You're from India, welcome. There are lots of people from Asia and from India specifically on our stream. Even today, bloody hell. Welcome. What do you do? Would you work? Do you study? Tell us more about yourself. And yes, you can easily play. Just, you know, you can see my profile name. You can also find my profile link in the description below. Just challenge me to an unrated game, 5 minutes or shorter. I always like in this gentleman type of persona with polite answers. Gentleman type of persona. You haven't watched me enough. I mean, we do banter sometimes, but some people will have experienced that firsthand. I'm just generally very reserved, very level-headed most of the time. I don't go ranting and raving about stuff. I'm very, you know, most of the time I'm okay, cool and collected, cool as a cucumber. Kind of true. I'd probably be very busy. Well, we'll see about that. Engineer. Working in a company. Engineer as in a software engineer, or like a proper engineer, industrial engineer. Good night. It's actually a new day here, so I should sleep as human. I don't know. That's unironically probably like that's so. I know, of course, you're a real human being, maybe, but that sounds like something a non-human would say. It's just funny. It is actually a new day here today, so I should go sleep as a human being. Exclam postponing his defeat by token. Thank you very much, Kitty, for the 5 Singapore dollars. That's a lot of dollars. That's 5 more than I get as a monthly salary. But not because I get $0 a month as my salary. That'd be ridiculous. I would starve to death very quickly. That's because I don't get Singaporean dollars. Just trying to entertain. This is something that also a non-human would say, probably. I am a computer engineer at Amazon too. Wow, I've got some really high-tech people over here. Amazon, interesting. So I assume Indian office. What do you even do when you're a computer engineer at Amazon? Do you just do you develop new features or stuff for? I mean, Amazon's got lots of shit. Like they've got AWS, and I don't know. Like you mean Amazon the online retailer, or Amazon like the conglomerate? This could be anything. Like you could literally be doing stuff.
That
for,
move just retired, mate.
Amazon Web Services.
Exclam postponing his defeat by talking.
Hello, good morning from USA. Well, good evening to you from Eastern Europe, aka Poland, aka Polska Góra, aka O kurwa. I probably shouldn't be saying that. Welcome to the stream from the USA, from the United States of A. Where do you come from, my friend? I mean, precisely, the state. I think they can be working for bugs. I mean, of course, you will have engineers that will just do maintenance, obviously. But Amazon is just, too wide a thing. You never know. Okay. Kenny. Let's go. Let's see. So Kenny likes to play b3 against me. See how he reacts to that. Is this a thing? Like, you can do that? Can I, like, sack the bishop? I don't know. Let's try. This, as far as I know, this actually might be a legit variation that people play. The software development team at AWS. So I was correct about AWS. Okay. Responsible for leading, designing, developing the software applications and systems. Well, that's still pretty vague, but more specific. Oregon. I'm a college student in economics. Wow, economics, interesting. And how is that going for you? Economics is, is either hit or miss, in a sense that some people think economics isn't really worthwhile, like isn't really worth pursuing because it's economics. It's you basically get nothing. But to be fair, I myself graduated from an economic university, and my academic background is also like economics and stuff. So my point is, when I did that, I enjoyed that quite a bit. The question is, do you enjoy it? Is it just chess online teaching, something like that, community and other stuff? I mean, I do that, don't I? Rod Ranch with my videos and stuff. I'm not really a chess coach. I don't think I'm anywhere good enough to be a chess coach. I would not take that responsibility, let alone like taking money for it. That'd be really bizarre. So no, but making videos like I do, and just having fun with it is something that I think we do quite nicely. Am I tripping, or was the bishop take c3? You might not be tripping, I don't know. I'm playing Kenny, so anything goes. Because then there will be a fork. Playing Kenny is just basically a wild card. Just pieces flying left, right, and center. No one ever understands what was going on. Yeah, you can consider it as building new software systems, optimizing the existing ones, like in Alexa. Okay. So, do you work on any specific like product of AWS or anything like that? Like AWS got lots of like products. They've got like Lambda. Why am I blanking out? I know so many. Wow, it's horrible. Never mind. Good night, humans. With a focus on data analytics and data science. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. So, data analytics, economics. So, you're going to be like, what, a researcher? Is that what I'm supposed to assume? I don't know. Can I play here and not lose? I don't know what I'm going to do after this. Yes. As soon as I played it, I saw it. I didn't like it. Terrible. That's okay. Playing down a piece is nothing. Is nothing. It's okay. Oregon. Oregon. Oregon was the capital of Oregon. I'll get that in a minute once I'm done losing here. Something like that, depends on what kind of jobs. Look juicy enough. All right, fair enough. So, have you enjoyed that so far? I hope you have. Oregon. Shit. Oregon's not a difficult state. I should really be getting that. God. I just realized my friend texted me. About me texted me now. Okay, so Kenny's doing sacrifices now. I mean, I'll take it. He can mate me if he wants. Kenny likes his sacrifices, but I've enjoyed it a lot more than other topics. Business, finance, boring. Yeah, I can understand that. As much as I've also a graduate from like an economics university, I also did not go for any of that. Like specifically finance and stuff. That just seems like too much. I'll do this check that does nothing, and I'll go back, pin the knight. Kenny needs to find a mate really shortly. Can I just do this cheeky check? Sorry, Kenny's run out of time. Will you play with me even after you become famous? Well, I don't think I'll ever become famous. Thank you for the sentiment. But, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll still be playing people even when I'm, like, quote-unquote famous. It was a crazy game. And now, okay, H4, let's play H5. A4, A5, let's go. Is that supposed to be what? So the cow opening and whatnot? I don't know. Something. Well, that's a very devious pawn push. I protect the pawn and develop my knight at the same time. Look at that brilliant multi-purpose move. Proud of it. Proud of it. Hashtag proud. How many more games will you play? Well, we still have a bunch of people to play, so, you know, a couple, surely. Surely, definitely a couple. I'm about pretty cool, right? I might be GM tomorrow. I mean, if you're being sarcastic, which it looks like you are, I wouldn't shit on anyone's achievements and or ratings. I would say, as long as you're enjoying your chess, as long as you're improving, and even if you're not improving, as long as you're just having fun, like, any rating is good enough in my book. And, you know, it's perfectly fine. 550 ELO in Blitz, perfectly, you know, serviceable, respectable rating. Not a single problem. What sometimes people, some people have this interesting mantra in their life which does them more harm than good. Some people don't understand that in order to enjoy something in your life, it can be any activity, doesn't matter what it is, competitive or otherwise, or just like anything at all. To enjoy something in your life, you don't have to be good at it. So, yeah. You can very easily enjoy chess, enjoy spending, you know, time playing chess, regardless of your rating. I am GM of fun. Exactly. That's the mindset that I want everyone to have. And the world would be a much, much, much better place, mental health-wise also. Exclaims 64's girlfriend. Hi, darling. How are you? Oh, hello, darling. Oh, thank you for the flowers. Thank you very much. I hope you're going to put on your Friday's best tonight, because we're going to have a very fun night, right? Wink, wink. Okay. Yeah, this pawn is not looking very good. How do we stop it? There is, like, we can play like Queen of Fate. So it's not a big deal. This pawn is stoppable, and the bishop is blocked by like 1,000 pawns. But even if it wasn't, the bishop is of the wrong color. By the wrong color, I mean it's not of a dark color, so it's very easily defensible, it seems like. Okay. He's just trying to, I don't know, break through in the center, I guess. You are very naughty. Ah, so are you. So are you. That's why I love you so much. I have no idea who that person is. Who created this account? Show yourself. Nah, you know me. I like being naughty. Yeah, at this point I can even take. I don't care. Like I'm up so much material. I can, of course, easily win this with a knight or an extra knight. So that's okay. This is just going to be a matter of just, you know, having decent technique. Just go here, and the knight will always stay protected. Everything's protected. Ho, 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 someone is naughty. I know, right? It doesn't look like there's any stalemate. As far as I can tell, the king's got this. He's got so many places to go. We'll not have as many when I'm going to be mating it, but oh well. Oh well, such is life. Yeah, still got some squares in it. Yeah, GG. I mean, we played just two nonsensical games, but sack the knight. There was I wanted to, but how long will you take to end the stream? Going a bit short. I can't wait anymore. Ay, correct. No, exclam exposed. Terrible. Okay, so any other challenges coming my way today? I see one from Popcorn Boy. I'm not familiar with this account. Am I? Oh dear. Max, is that you? Like, if that's you, you are my prime suspect, Max. If that's you with a fake account, I wouldn't be surprised. Popcorn is Kirby, I swear. I am. I don't know what's going on the stream anymore, but hey Max, how you doing? And the challenge just disappeared. I was about to accept it. Hello. You changed your mind? You don't want to play? Also, capital of Oregon, again. Is it Salem? Am I correct? Is it Salem? I was saying, oh dear, to the fact that you have a girlfriend now. I'm literally shocked myself. I didn't know I had one. Apparently I do. Nah, Kenny, there's no... Nah, it's fine. If it does get too excessive, then... Okay, well, Kenny made a decision on that. I don't mind. I don't mind that person in the chat. it's more fun than anything. Unless it gets too much. But that's okay. I'll play you for fun. Yeah, that's well, it's the only reason you should be playing me. And I was correct. Salem is the capital of Oregon. It took me like 44 years to get that. Someone is deleting my comments, baby. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. If I had a girlfriend, right? And if her YouTube nickname was exclams64's girlfriend, I would seriously question her sanity. Also, personality, or lack thereof. Terrible. How could you forget Kirby's username? But I remembered it. Even more terrible. Was Kirby ever Popcorn Boy? Come on. Also, is anyone I don't know how to issue you a challenge. My username is smaxcrit. You can easily, you can easily send me a challenge by, this is my username at the bottom of the screen. You can find my profile and you can send me a challenge, a friend request and whatnot. There's also a link to my profile in the description below the video. So there are multiple ways you can do that, but since you've provided your nickname, I can do that myself. You see. Service. Let's see, add friend, challenge. Let's go. I fell from a chair laughing out loud. I hope you're alright, baby. Don't hurt yourself. You'll get the opportunity to get hurt once we are in bed. That's how I remember because it happens. That's how I remember it works. I know. Wow. That's some great insights into human cognition. I sure make popcorn a lot. I've only made popcorn at home once. I'm not a very big fan of popcorn. I like corn. Like, you take a huge... I don't know even how to call this thing in English. Corn. No, I should know this. Wait a minute, I should. How do you call this thing with corn? Shit. Okay, I don't know. So, sweet corn? No, I mean like the thing. So like literally the thing. How do you call this? A cob. Yes, a cob. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Yep. Yes. Good. Thank you, Max. You're like 10 times more intelligent than me. So I like just taking a cob and just eating away at it. And this is what most people do where I'm from. You're not a fan of me? I am the biggest fan of you. Not the biggest fan of popcorn, though. Oh la la, exactly. Isn't that also sweet corn? Or I'm extra stupid? I don't know. I don't know if it is, like, whatever. They're only available for particular seasons, though. Are they? I mean, I guess they are, but, you can buy them, at any time. Like, if I go to a convenience store right now, I'll be easily able to get some corn. I don't know. Sweet corn equals corn not on a cob. As in just, not in a cob, but like, in a bowl or something. Also, Thomas, welcome to the stream, my friends. I don't think I remember that nickname. Where'd you come from? Welcome. Sorry, you caught me off guard a little bit with the sweet corn thing, but there you go. I'm the viewer with whom you played Key the Hill a few minutes ago. So basically, you came to my stream for the first time ever, and you have decided that you can promote yourself to my girlfriend, although we've only known each other for like 15 minutes. It's not how relationships work. I don't allow people promote or demote. Good question, Max. Loving the question. I don't know. The answer is probably both. Yeah, this king is not feeling very good. Oh no. My knight. What a shame. I will pretend it was just a very, very intelligent decoy. I wish there was a mate. I don't see it. That's fine. I'll find it somewhere. You gave me a craving for corn. Can't eat it because it's not available right now. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Do you not have like corn available at any given time? You're from India, right? Aren't you? Where are you from? I don't remember. You're from India, aren't you, Kirby? So, don't you have like corn available always? Yes. So how does that work? I thought India can easily grow corn. What's this about? I guess my agricultural knowledge is a little bit sus. Yeah, this looks like checkmate. This, unironically, this is probably the worst move on the board. I think this is the only move that Hangs made in one. Sometimes that happens, though. It was a weird one. No, it's not the season. Mixed farming, you know. I don't know, like imports exactly. I don't know. You can literally get corn from anywhere. It's 12:30 in midnight. All shops are closed. That's why you can't get corn. I mean, depends on where you live. There are still like 24/7 convenience stores and stuff. Yeah, it was a good game. I enjoyed that thoroughly. It was quite fun. But yeah, Queen G4 is legit probably the worst move on the board because it's the only one I think that Hens made in one. Too costly, and you can always make alternatives. Like what? What is the alternative to corn? Pawn? Maybe. It's just one letter away. Think about it. Doesn't matter that it's midnight, though. I can't buy it in the day. That's what surprises me. Should be able to get it anyway. Yeah, so is anyone else up for a game? I hope you enjoyed the game, by the way. Also, like the stream, everyone. I haven't said it in about a while, but since I'm a professional YouTuber, please like the stream if you have enjoyed the experience so far, for whatever reason. Really, you could have any reason. If you haven't enjoyed the experience that much, feel free not to like the stream. It's completely up to you. But if you have, please do make sure that the like button is clicked. It helps the stream out, just get shown to more people, etc., etc., etc. I'm up for a 30-30 game. Yeah, well, why don't you play in a federated tournament then? I don't know what to call it in English, but you don't have over there in your country. Well, I trust your word then. I trust your word. Okay, so do we have any other challenges coming in? Thank you for the game. Thank you for the game, sir. Or lady. I don't know. We can do another. I can challenge. Ah, right, yeah. I guess I owe Kirby a game. Can I send you again? No, not as per the rules. No. Still got Kirby to play. And it... Kirby, what are you doing? What is it? Kirby, are you nuts? Do you really want me to play King H2? I'm not going to give up on my King's Gambit. I'm not going to negotiate with terrorists. I'm going to play my stuff. King 7, the disrespect. In the in-game chat that you can't see, Kirby said he exerted his dominance. The only thing he'll be exerting his dominance over in this game is nothing. Literally nothing. He did surprise me though. I'll give him that. Also, I need to like focus and stuff. You know, Kirby is no schmuck. 1730 is a lot. Despite the fact that he played King E7, we still have a job to do. And this is also very, very important. Never underestimate your opponents. They might pretend whatever, that they don't care that they're drunk or high or dead. But the game is never won until it's won. No, you're taking my knights now? Awful. Yeah, obviously because the king was put on e7, this is a ridiculous position. Find the pattern. 2, 3, 10, 12, 13, 20. What's this? Is this logic test? Very fitting to have a logic test in the middle of a chess stream. And ironically, chess is a logic game after all. A logic based. Now, my logic is very, very faulty. When I was at school, which was like 75 years ago, I used to take part in all sorts of like contests in like math and English and such. And when I was doing math, I was relatively good at math until high school. Then I stopped being good at math because my focus shifted on different things. But when I was good at math at a certain age, logic puzzles were my best sort of my biggest strength. Always. Yeah, Kirby should probably not be blocking with the queen. Yep. So king there is probably the right idea. We gotta do something. Let's do something. Let's make a move that doesn't lose. That's good enough for me. Bishop. Okay. Let's put our knights on the most natural square possible. Whereas d5, you always want to put your knights on squares like d5 and e5 when you have a chance when you're white. Of course. And I think I can start maybe redirecting my queen somewhere. When the thing takes, we are still okay. The knights are still protected. Can do this as well. This king is still ridiculous. Isn't this like mate? Ah, right, king scored d7. Yeah, that's very sad. Very sad. But at least we can take care because the bishop is pinned. That's at least some asset. And now it can go here, maybe. All right, I forgot about king takes now. Wow. I was like thinking b5 or king somewhere. I forgot about king takes. Wow, high quality chess. That's okay. Yeah, we are getting a little bit tired here. Je au revoir. I guess, what does that mean? I say to you all goodbye? Is that what it said? I don't speak a word of French. You're saying like you're leaving or something? If that's true, then I'm terrible. Leaving is not allowed. Leaving the stream will result in instant penalty issued by the government. You will be fined $500,000, payable immediately. Perchance not, but au revoir does mean goodbye. Well, that was exactly my logic, because I do know that au revoir means that. But that's pretty much it. As far as my French knowledge is concerned, both on 13 seconds, which is not nice for either of us. So you do speak 2 words of French. I guess I lied. Because I'm such a liar. Exclam, scammer, exposed. I am so great. Yeah, I almost took the rook. Hey, black one on time? Terrible. Are you religious? I'm an atheist, maybe agnostic, but my family and society don't let me be like that. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to be atheist in India, I think. I don't have any sociological data, on that, but I would imagine that India is a very religious country, of course. No, I'm not religious. I'm an atheist as well, so if that makes me slightly more relatable, then hey, high five. But of course, everyone is welcome. I don't really care. Unless it turns into something toxic or ridiculous or nonsensical. But it never happened in the history of this channel. So, but I do understand how you can feel slightly oppressed. I somehow got an ad on live stream, but that's normal. Because I now run ads and I am making you watch ads. You are my clients and I am the puppet master. I am religious about chess. Yes, chess is my religion. And, yes, correct. Also, Max is left. Bye-bye. Sorry, I missed your messages for a couple of minutes there. Shiro, hi. Well, hello there. I think you are a little bit late. All things considered, yes, I think we are about to finish this stream. Damn, okay, congratulations for the monetization. Yeah, we've been monetized for quite a while. I guess it only speaks volumes about how much you've missed. That game was good up until my king was chased up the board. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't agree more. Yes. The fact that you allow me to take the piece, like, I don't remember the position already, but there was, like, I ended up being up a piece, although I shouldn't have been. You should have just taken my piece, I think. I don't remember the exact setup anymore, but yeah, and then when I was up a piece, I just forced the king out. Yeah. Somehow I'm active on your channel when I should be more busy in my life. The ability to play chess is a sign of a gentleman. The ability to play chess was a sign of wasted life. I mean, not untrue. But to defend myself and all other people that invest or have invested a lot of time in chess, what else are you going to do? I mean, there are other hobbies that you can devote equally as much time to and basically end up doing the same thing, aka wasting your life. But it's not really wasting your life if you're doing something that you really like, do you? So now I'm gonna brag about beating you after bonk clouding for as long as I enjoy it. You are very welcome. We played only twice? Terrible. I don't mind. That's okay. Well, playing chess well is great, but if it's the only thing you do, I can talk about. Now, you bloody American! American capitalist calls football soccer. I don't know why I do a Schwarzenegger accent. I haven't even been to Austria. It is a terrible impression anyway. Sorry, I meant football. That's the worst thing ever that happened to me in my life. Now, of course, you can call football soccer. It doesn't matter. But, there's somewhere a section in my heart which is non-existent and filled with vile energy that, gets stabbed a little bit when someone says it's soccer. I don't even like American football, sorry for football. Nah, you can, of course, it's a joke. You can refer to it as anything really you like. But yeah, I mean, I play chess a lot, but I do other things, of course. Chess isn't the only thing in my life, not the only activity on my agenda. With regards to sports, like, I just work out 3 or 4 times a week. I work out in a gym. I do cycling. I play a bit of badminton and or ping pong. Haven't played football in a very long time, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Should you consider MMA? MMA? Probably not my style, no. Last time I was actually fighting with someone was high school. Do you know the Greek player? Is it some sort of joke name that if I say it, I'll be in trouble? I'm trying to identify it. I don't see anything wrong with it though. I'm still not gonna say it. No, I don't know that player. I don't know if it's a real name. Yeah, so you gotta be careful with these names sometimes. Yes, it's a Hindi slur. I may just say cuss words in Hindi, but I didn't say it. What are you talking about? I didn't say it. What? Okay, anyway. I will be jumping off. Why are you throwing this man to his death? Nah, I mean, I may sound and behave like a gentleman, and the class and the glasses and whatever else and chess may deceive you, but trust me when I say it. I was born and raised on the streets. I know what it's like to punch the or someone. So even though, it's good that my life has allowed me not to be involved in any fighting for a good 10 years now. If someone wants to screw me over, wants to beat the shit out of me, they have to go really, really hard. I will stand up for myself. I like the Aztec ways, So yeah. Anyway. I've been trying to end the stream for about 5 minutes now. I really need to be going. Friday night is only beginning. And for some people, like those of you who are in the US, the days are just beginning. So there you go. You are so entertaining. I don't know why you have so many, solo live watching. I mean, that's just the reality of smaller channels out there. We don't get that many impressions, and we need to get some combination of luck and people believing and sticking around. I don't mind having the audience that I do. We've been having fun for a very long time, and we're continuing to do so. So that's okay. But if you want to subscribe, whatever, you're always welcome. So yes, I really need to go. I need to be jumping off. I wish you all the best for the rest of the day. And yes, thank you very much for coming. To all of the faces who are new or old, thank you for being here. Next stream is on Sunday, which is 2 days from now. We'll have a tournament, as we usually do on Sundays. So do come here, 6 p.m. UTC. You don't want to miss it. In case you do miss it, well, joke's on you. Haha. To all the unintentional Gambiteers, see you in the next one. A friendly hug. Bye-bye. All the best. Cheers. Talk to you.